火を当たる、
見当たる、
払う、
路地、
老眼、欲求、ごめん、拒否、預金、免税、
合格する、
義足、排泄、見当たる、川、排泄、銃殺、推薦、推測、償う、審査、案外、休館、戻る、吸収、漠然、迷惑、時効、
時効、
免状、爆撃、
出所、
役割、地下、動産、応募、迎える、条約、こう、
入所、
超音波、
損、
眠る、複雑、閉院、抑圧、障害、ご覧、乗り換える、縄跳び、簡易、剰余金、傾向、
ご覧、複雑、
雑、雑、
生命、
時期、
冷房、渋い、帰って、信頼、小規模、沖合、
垂直、
軍、
申し込む、
申し込む、文化祭、ご飯、垂直、伸ばす、独特、極める、慣れる、静観、くれる、生まれ、 削除する。雇う。証明。募る。緊急。拡張。促す。
縮小、
縮小。す。酢の物。福祉。手続き。依頼。来い。
釣れる。
つと、
住宅。
資本。住宅。航空券。剣道。隠居する。誤算。好奇心。跳躍。
障子。
釣れる。
楽器、
兵隊。募金。
依頼、
奥底。障子。西洋。構う。評論。 忠告。厄介。過ぎる。下旬。
忠告。
進める。要項。探偵。宴会。納得。避ける。熊。用意。景況。
呼び鈴。
用意。
呼び鈴。
次々、
振る。渡る。伸ばす。10。三品。冬。異常。応援。通う。関節。 恋、
親切、
寝坊、型、時刻表、単純、賄賂、研修、漏出、測る、爆弾、推定、遺失、
推定、
目覚める、需要、小石、
変人、
退く、怪獣、豪華、沿岸、福寿、違い、杉、弾む、遠慮、昔話、冷水、昼休み、かける、
拒む、
滞る、
つく、
増援、年齢、暮らす、確かに、寿命、提案する、壁紙、拒む、 指示、式、再来週、親類、地面、配慮、宣伝、信託、観光する、部、今さら、我、控え、渋滞、注意、小麦粉、契約、飛躍、
注意、
彼ら、訪れる、今朝、
式、
却下、充電、自転、再来年、再び、直径、 審判、
助かる、
聴力、留守、賛成、頑張れ、皇太子、
友、
平、勇、
材料、
8日、皇族、倉庫、期限、避難、診断する、驚かす、
乗る、
普段、限る、大いに、巻く、値段、乗る、痛い、型、置く、恋人、補充、掲載、戻り道、券、連絡する、刺す、
本流、
表、伸びる、装置、給油、
布団、
解雇する、 子孫、流星、事務所、仮想、地上、知る、取材、
いる、
いる、布団、磁石、無視する、提案、誤り、
い、
運河、
弁償、
花粉症、保証、記念、就職、奇跡、
印鑑、
弁償、残す、跳ねる、降雪、印鑑、結構です。品質、超音速、刺激、3倍、妊婦、極端、 避難、
起こす、
緩む、
混む、
締め切り、鈴、混む、同盟、予測、呼ばれる、吐く、ケーキ、刻む、祈る、前村、
執筆、
ご覧になる、連名、まかなう、
通る、
追い越す、執筆、全般的、片道、背丈、贈収賄、直接、備える、委託、首相、雑音、
I'm going to take a look at a meal cold weather, or MCW. This is the second one that I've had. First one being the scrambled eggs and bacon. There's already a video for this one up. And these two were very generously sent to me by one of my subscribers, XX Corruptionable. And I definitely want to say thank you to XX Corruptionable. I really appreciated the opportunity to look at these. An MCW is somewhat similar to an MRE, beyond the white versus brown packaging, of course. But the main difference is the difference in the name, MRE versus MCW. An MRE is a meal ready to eat. The key being that everything in here, with the exception of drink mixes that need water, you can just pull it right out of here and eat it as is. It doesn't necessarily have to be heated. Meal cold weather is designed to give soldiers the same kind of nutrition as an MRE, but an environment where a regular MRE entree, like this one, would freeze and making this not very palatable, I would imagine. Now in the old days, MREs did come sometimes with some freeze-dried components. This one here is a beef patty from an MRE from the 80s. But they have improved a lot over the years, and now everything in there, there's nothing you need to reconstitute. It's all literally ready to eat. This MCW is menu number 7, beef stew. It was made by the Ameriquile Packaging Company, one of the 3 companies that produce MREs for the government. This one is also Ameriquile. This one has a date code of 5046, meaning it was packaged on the 46th day of 2005. So there's quite a few years on it. Let's see what's inside of this one. This is the inner plastic bag in here. The bag has a date code on it too, also 5046. We have freeze-dried beef stew, so you can see how they deal with the freezing environments that would not be good for a regular MRE entree. Of course, this does make it less convenient because in order to eat this, you do have to have access to not only hot water, but you also have to have hot water. We have pound cake, beaten up a little bit here, but it's just a regular MRE pound cake. Oatmeal cookie, chocolate flavored coating. Tootsie Rolls, which is interesting. Usually they have it in the regular MREs, they just call them chocolate toffee rolls. They don't usually use the brand name. We have accessory pack. What is this green gum in the MCWs? Usually it's white or red, I believe, in regular MREs. I don't know if it's spearmint instead of peppermint or whatever. But the gum. This one has, it's interesting, it has 2 spiced ciders. Usually regular MREs only have 1 drink mix in the accessory pack. Actually it has 3. It has 3 drinks. 2 spiced ciders, and it has the instant coffee with non-dairy creamer and sugar. Bottle of Tabasco sauce, which I don't think we'll be using. Looks like that's not going to be going anywhere. Petrified. MRE matches, toilet paper, and moist towelette. Interestingly enough, there's no salt and pepper in the regular brown MRE spoon. So as you can see, there's not a ton of food in this meal. You have the beef stew, which is, you can see it's this much, and you add 16 ounces of water, so you actually add quite a bit of water to this. You know, the scrambled eggs came with the scrambled eggs and bacon, and also oatmeal, which you add water to. And this one, the only food you need to add water to is the beef stew. It does have 3 drinks, the 2 spice ciders, which each take 6 ounces of water, and the instant coffee, which also takes 6 ounces of water. And everything else is pretty much ready to eat. And you can also see that the packaging of most of the components inside is also white, just like the outer bag. And I'll go ahead and prepare the beef stew. While I don't exactly know how soldiers out in the field in Arctic conditions would expect it to get hot water, other than if they are lucky enough to be able to start a fire or have a little camp stove, I have no doubt that they would appreciate a warm meal. So I'm going to take this corner off here, apparently. It says to add 16 ounces of hot water and let it wait for 10 minutes. Interesting, it says hot water may be added in stages to keep food hot. Shows how important the hot factor is. Looks like I didn't tear it quite down far enough. I managed to not get it down past the little seal here. So I'll have to you know what? I'm just going to open this whole thing up because I'm going to need to stir it too. We'll do that about 10 minutes to reconstitute, and we'll check out what else we have in that meal. Here's the Tootsie Rolls. You have 4 Tootsie Rolls. I think generally you see 2 in an MRE, so it's kind of giving you a little bit more stuff in it, I guess. And the pound cake.
炎症おろす雇用言語
A little worse for wear, but I'm sure it'll taste fine.
景観
And the oatmeal cookie, chocolate flavored coating.
容疑者
This is very similar to stuff you used to see in old MREs, a cookie or a brownie covered in chocolate. These are prized things back then. That's about it for actual food items.
墓地、
降りる
What we'll do is we'll make up
埋める
some of the instant coffee. And the sugar.
針金、
And the creamer. I'm not actually a coffee drinker myself, so not the best judge about the taste quality of the coffee.
掲げる
You add 6 ounces of water, hot water.
大損
And there's your coffee.
油田
Hopefully some of these little bits will dissolve. And you're also going to try out the
人種
spice cider. Let's take 6 ounces of cold water.
本類だ剣を 針金面積
So all that's left now
面積
is the beef stew. And here's the beef stew. Still very hot.
津波
I was lucky that I could use boiling water instead of just plain old hot water.
保護する
It's pretty heavy. It's a good amount of
気
food in there.
血
I hope it's had time to reconstitute. And obviously you could eat this right out of the bag. That wouldn't be any problem. But for the sake of review,
備える
I'm going to take a closer look at it. This is a lot of food. A regular MRE entree is usually 8 ounces.
筆、
液体
The amount of beef stew in here, we added 16 ounces of water to that. So you can see I got a good pile of it on the plate there. And there's still quite a few ounces left in there.
筆
Now let's try this out. It's definitely a thick and hearty stew. You can see you get the beef in there, potatoes, carrots, peas, and the sauce is it's not very liquid. It's not like a soup. I mean, it is a stew, and it's very thick. It's like a hearty meal for somebody in the Arctic. Tastes good. I think you can see a little bit here where I didn't do a very good job of mixing. A little bit of dry stuff there. I could have stirred it up a little bit better. That part is not good, but that was my fault. As far as the part that is reconstituted, it's quite good. The beef seems to be, considering that this is reconstituted, I'm not going to complain too much. But it does seem to be a little bit tough, a little bit rubbery. Potatoes reconstituted nicely. And carrots, there's a little bit of crunch, but it tastes like feels like a carrot crunch as opposed to a freeze-dried crunch. Yeah, it's very good. Give the coffee a try. It's only lukewarm at this point. It's instant coffee. Not much to say about that. Like I said, I don't drink coffee in general, so I don't have too much of an opinion on it. Try this pound cake.
体、
Considering this is about 8 years old, it's pretty moist. Well, it's not exactly moist, but it doesn't seem like it's all dried up. Tastes fresh.
優秀
Sweet. Very tasty. Try the oatmeal cookie. It's quite good.
逃亡
The oatmeal part is crunchy, and then the chocolate gives a little bit of sweetness.
正義
I know what to expect from a Tootsie Roll, but we'll give that a look. See how it is after 8 or so years. Actually we're closing in on 9 years now.
香水
9-year-old Tootsie Roll looks pretty much the same as a
国内
day-old Tootsie Roll.
大将
Maybe a little bit harder to chew.
奪う
Got the
体
spice
系
cider.
的照れる
It's always a good drink. Maybe slightly off being 9 years old, but I would still drink it if I was thirsty. That's about it for this meal. It's not a lot of components, but with this 16 ounces of beef stew, it's a lot of food. I can show you just how much. This stuff on the bottom, I didn't mix good enough. So, if you happen to find yourself with one of these, make sure you do a good job of mixing it. Otherwise the bottom is going to be like, it's kind of like a stuffing mix.
精度
And a little bit of the mostly
乱
dry
す
part that didn't reconstitute.
得体
Like I said, it's very much like a stuffing mix.
充実、
Still edible though.
詳細
This is the Meal Cold Weather MCW
一人
menu number 7 beef stew.
理論非常に
非常に
弊社回復充実つく案内
Here we have a long-range patrol food packet. It's known as an LRP. Menu number 8, spaghetti with meat sauce. Now these LRPs, these food packets long-range patrol, these are very similar to MREs in some ways, but also different in other ways. You can see the name is different because MRE stands for Meal Ready to Eat. And the point of that is that everything in here other than the beverage mixes is literally ready to eat. You can just tear it open and eat it right out of the pouch. Long Range Food Packet is very similar to the Meal Cold Weather MCW in that the entree is freeze-dried and most of the elements in there won't freeze in cold weather. Although it's meant for long-range patrols and some other situations, the long-range patrol food packets apparently are going to replace the Meal Cold Weathers in the future, if they haven't already. And that's because these do have the freeze-dried elements in them. To me it seems kind of odd to not just give ready-to-eat meals, but I guess long-range patrol, considered a combat situation, it's something where you would have the luxury of being able to heat up water and reconstitute some freeze-dried food. So for whatever reason they decided to go with that freeze-dried model. And now these do look a little bit different from standard MREs, but I find that the bag design is very interesting because these are the two of the three new MRE bag designs that they've used since 2008. And before that, the bag design looked like this. This one is from 2007. And as you can see, it's almost exactly the same as the food packet LRP. One thing about these is that this is the only one I've ever had. I don't know if this is the case with all of them, but there is no date code stamped on here. There probably was one on the case, but nothing on the individual one.
This game is amazing to play,
inside
just sometimes dull to
how old
watch.
this
Oh
was.
crap, what's red red light?
Let's go ahead and take a look inside of it.
At least I didn't crash. Are you playing this game? I think I'm playing this game. Am I playing this game? Yeah, I'm playing this game, bro.
Seems to be somewhat less than a standard MRE. Here we have the freeze-dried spaghetti with meat
Deagle!
sauce.
Or is it Deagle and
This is
Rooney?
gonna
Yo,
take
what's up,
16
man?
ounces
What
of water.
do you mean crash?
It's going to make quite a bit
No!
of food.
Damn it.
We have vegetable crackers. Oh, chocolate peanut spread. Well, they used to call this chocolate peanut butter. This one I would think would freeze, you know, if you're using this as a meal cold weather, but for long range patrol I'm sure it's fine. And the nut raisin mix. And a package of M&Ms. Lemonade beverage base powder. So surprising they give you this because this is something you either have to mix up in your canteen or if you have a bottle of water you can use that, but otherwise it's kind of tough to find something to mix this in unless you have a beverage bag or something. And a brown spoon. And an accessory pack which actually has LRP on it. It's obviously designed specifically for the long range patrol food packet. So we have Taster's Choice coffee. Creamer for the coffee.
I ain't so bad.
Sugar. Iodized salt. Moist towelette. Matches in these newer brown pack instead of the old green one that was around for years and years.
So I'm RBing the odd potion here,
Package of
which
Tabasco
gives
sauce.
me Song of Time and the 3 spiritual
And
stones. And in this route, it's really important to do that because Obviously, I need
packages
sun
of
and
toilet
time,
paper.
as I said, for Shadow Temple.
And the gum too.
And having the 3 spiritual stones means that
Our
I
date
can
code
actually...
looks like we have
I should have equipped
0048 on here. There's an 1197. I'm not sure which one.
Having the
date
spiritual
code.
stones means that I can get Ocarina of Time.
It's confusing. If it's
without
1197, then that
taking
means
the
it was
wrong
packaged on the 197th day of
But
2011. If it's a
taking the
0048,
wrong
it
warps
was the
from,
48th day of 2010.
Tree.
Let's see what the other things say. These should be a little more standard. Yeah, looks like 2011. This is the
That
213th
means
day of
at the end of the,
2011.
I can actually do the Deku Tree wrong
Crackers.
warp at the end of the run instead of
And
having
the
to do it before
220th
getting
day of
Ocarina of Time.
2011 on the Raisin Nut
And
Mix.
so I'm gonna be using that wrong warp to skip Ganondorf.
198th
skip
day,
climbing the tower.
2011, 1198. So it looks like this meal came from 2011. I'm going to reconstitute the spaghetti. It says to add 16 ounces of hot water, or 3/4 of a canteen cup, to the pouch. Stir and wait about 10 minutes. You can't really see the nutrition facts here very well, but it looks like a small package, but don't forget it's going to be 16 ounces of water in there too. And it has 510 calories, 110 of those from fat. It's going to give you 87% of your daily sodium recommendation. I haven't had much luck with these little opening things here, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. It does have a little notch on both sides, so it looks like you're supposed to tear it down here. You can hear the air escaping. So now, see, it doesn't really seem like that does much good, but I guess we can just cut that.
Harumaki.
There's the freeze-dried spaghetti with meat sauce. Go ahead and add the water.
Gifu.
I haven't had the best of luck with the freeze-dried foods as far as the amount of water.
Hiroku.
So this says to add 16 ounces, but I'm going to go a little bit less, about 14 ounces in there. I'm going to mix that up. Very hot. It already smells good though. So we'll give that about 10 minutes to reconstitute.
議決岐阜
初めて
And while that's reconstituting, let's see what else we have. I should also mention that another reason for having the freeze-dried entree instead of a ready-to-eat one is that in addition to being good for cold weather environments, it also increases the shelf life of these. So instead of lasting 3 to 5 years, these are expected to last up to 10. And check out the lemonade beverage base powder. I thought this was just something you put in a standard bottle of water, but it says to add it to 20 ounces of bottled water. And it seems like usually the bottles of water you find are a little bit smaller than that. Look like I happen to have a bottle that will fit 20 ounces.
実験
帰結
A little notch right here. Not a lot of powder for quite a bit of water. Just want to make sure that's all mixed up good.
片言
望む長寿
Tastes pretty good. A little bit weak. I might consider adding a little bit less water to it, but it's a good lemonade flavor. Vegetable crackers. Let's see if this has the hiss too. And the vacuum seal. Yeah, there it goes. And the chocolate peanut butter, or chocolate peanut spread as they're calling it now. Well, you need this up to make sure it's all mixed. Like get the oils mixed in there. I'm sure there'll be some comments about this, but it's chocolate peanut butter. I think it's going to taste better than it looks. There's the nut raisin mix. This has peanuts, raisins, walnuts, almonds, filberts, cosine. I don't know what cosine is. M&M's. About 3 years old. Hopefully it won't be too bad. They seem to have some issue with aging. Like a powder on them. There must be some chocolate coming through on the cracked ones. But nothing too major. That's really about it. You don't know if I'm going to use the Tabasco sauce. I'm not really much of a spice person. And I'm not going to do the coffee, so we have the coffee, sugar, and creamer for another time. I think it's been about 10 minutes. Check out how the spaghetti is. It smells like something that's been packaged, but it's not like your standard MRE pasta smell. For some reason, it reminds me a little bit more of something that you'd get at a pizza place, which is not bad. And there is a lot of it. Still some left in the bag. So I don't spill over, I'm going to leave that in there for now. Alright, so this is our long range patrol food packet. Spaghetti with meat sauce. Let's try this out. Short little strands of spaghetti. Pretty good amount of meat in there. It's a different kind of taste. As much as people make fun of the MREs, it is nice that the food is literally ready to eat. This has to be reconstituted, which might take away from the flavor a little bit. That's good though. The meat sauce. The meat itself is just like some ground beef. What's this here? Oh, and here's why you need to make sure you mix it up really good. I've got a little bit of a dry area in here. Should have stirred it a little bit better. See how crunchy that is. No. Not too bad. Other than that, and that was my fault, it looks like it all constituted really well. I have no problem eating this. It's pretty good. Nut raisin mix is a big surprise here. We got nuts and raisins. Garbage bag. The flameless rice. Yeah, like what happens with a lot of the commercial things like the M&Ms, these are all showing their age. This is the wheat snack bread. It's supposed to be like a slice of bread, but the thing that's funny is it's its own loaf. It's not something sliced off of anything. Basically a dense piece of bread-like material. And this one, of course, came with the peanut butter and the jelly. A little bit of the grape jelly. And then we'll make the chocolate dairy shake powder. I know there was a recall on these, but I'm going to go ahead and drink this anyway. This takes 6 ounces of water. Close it back up. Alright, I think it's time to try this chicken out. It's hot. That's what it looks like in the bag. That's what it looks like on the plate. See, it's got a lot of stuff in it. It's got the chicken, peas, carrots, the brown sauce, and the dumplings. I'm not exactly sure what a dumpling is, but I know they're good. Let's try this out. That's good. It's a bit of a packaged flavor, because it's packaged food, of course. But it's good. It's nice that it's hot, too. That helps, I'm sure. Try out this peanut butter and jelly on the wheat snack bread. That's good. But you do need something to drink with it. The dryness of the wheat snack bread and the denseness of the peanut butter really make you thirsty. Try one of these chocolate-covered coffee beans. Not knowing what coffee beans are supposed to taste like, it's pretty good. Shortbread cookie.
No, I'm in Rock Tunnel, but I fucked up. I died.
Oh, so you're going to beat Sabrina? Okay.
What? You're not beating Sabrina.
Oh, yeah! He's taking luck! Hey, hey! Hey! Praise be!
Praise be our in Jesus. His Jesus is with you.
Hope he's with me. I'm like dying.
Okay, actually, you need to go to the Pokemon Center first. You're right, Poolingu. These Pokemon people at the Pokemon Center probably think I'm like a abuser to Pokemon. I'm so in there so much, I'm beating the crap out of my Pokemon or something.
Aren't you?
Aren't you? You're the one slave driving them. Go, Pokemon! Yeah! Faster! Faster! Yeah! Yeah!
Guess it's my lucky day today. guess I'll keep playing.
What do you mean, Russell? I quit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end my stream and send everyone to the cute Asian girl. Yeah! Yeah. Bye, everyone. Bye. Hi, Lulu.
Or peanut you, what should we do with your body? It's voting time. Coming up next, the newest health food, blank juice. Vote on your devices. And next, the secret to being a great kisser. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Let's start this show. First one, Miller Lite beer would make a lot of money if they came up with a beer called Miller Lite Blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, something you should not put in your kid's sandbox. It's voting time. next one. Your first decree after being named supreme ruler of the earth. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A title of a self-help book for rats. Time to vote. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is... where missing socks go. Okay, soak it in. Hand out your votes. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. All right, good group. Now remember, if Gandhi were alive, this is exactly what he would be doing right now. Time for round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is, so what was that movie Birdman about anyway? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is a terrible name for a clown. It's voting time. Coming up next, the one phrase the NSA is tired of watching us type into Google. Time to vote. Next in line, the name that cavemen probably gave to diarrhea. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. Something you'd sneak into space if you were an astronaut. It's voting time. Next up, the dumbest method of birth control. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Okay, here we go. First up, a bad thing to yell during church. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next one, something that would make a creepy replacement for the horses on a merry-go-round. It's voting time. fast. The best way to keep warm on a cold winter night. Vote on your devices. Next in line, the worst Halloween costume for a young child. Time to vote. Okay, next one. What an alarm clock could say that would wake you right up. It's voting time. Next one, Ozzy Osbourne's Twitter password, probably. Time to vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Our prompt is the least romantic place to propose marriage, everybody's in. Apply your votes. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
we're gonna go ahead and just have fun. I am a boy, and we're gonna go with a classic. Now I'm actually gonna set it to the time it is right now, which is 5:58.
Won't have an anus when I'm done with you. Fuck. Fucking. The tab.
Froggy time. Okay, should we do Froggy time right now, or... Wait, is this one underwater? I don't think... Oh, this is the fish one! The big-ass fish one. Big Bertha, I think its name is. Ah! No! My...
I'm so good now. Ха-ха. Я же машу тебе. Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха-ха.
Смешно, смешно.
Ну да. Я смеюсь как Google баба. Мы приветствуем
Not getting this. Gonna take some sort of miracle. Get it. Didn't get it. Not gonna get it.
Okay. And onwards to the Dragon Trainer again. Super potion I can use. Cadabra. Hyper potion.
Oh, nice jump.
Hey, thank you. Hey, oh my
Motherfuck!
God. Holy shit!
Alright, you take lead. You deserve that. God damn it. There you go. Go up.
The shooting force. It just guide me. I'll stomp them out.
Go back to Little Fungi Town, basically.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
No, go toward it. Don't actually go into town.
Alright. This way.
Dude won't attack us because he's not aggro. Let's skip it. Oh, I wanted that item. What the hell is that?
There's a fairy inside that thing!
Oh, that was a thing? I'm just saying, Buckbeak can't split himself into a million different epigraphs like that.
Let's just finish this already and go home. I want to get out of this cold and take a nice hot bath.
Shut up, Sora.
Yeah, let's finish this thing off. Let's go, Chewie. My turn. Yes!
Let's do this.
My turn. Yes!
Let's do this.
My turn.
Let's do this.
My turn. Yes!
Let's do this.
My turn.
I'm not trying to play. Good question. I'm not trying to play Project Fraud. Whose game do you visit? I play a lot of Do you use this? I've been looking for mine because I lost it so many years ago, but I can never find it in the store. Tom, why did you even bring it? Just leave it at home. Why? No,
Oh.
I lost all motivation.
Ooh, take a look at that.
Oh.
They claim they've got the largest hammerhead shark in the world.
I knew it right away. Picked up the tee, didn't even look at it. We can see it. It's perfect. Right down the middle of the fairway. Unless you're as good as Rory McIlroy, you probably don't want to be playing some of these back tees. Play it a little forward. It'll be a more enjoyable experience. However,
No, play off the back. Play off the back.
I would say go to the back tees, Frank, because the views are just so unbelievable. You need to at least walk back there, pull the phone out, and take some pictures.
Come on, if you're going to play Wolf Creek just once, you trying to tell me you wouldn't play off the back?
You might shoot higher than
You'd play off the back. I know you would.
The course rating is 154.
You'd play off the back.
The score on the card might be higher. Yeah, I would punish myself. Yes. Couldn't have done much better than that. An eagle is very possible.
You still have a werewolf.
Probably Echo.
Dude, guys, what if all of us were Mafia?
Now remember, whatever you do, don't lie. But you can say that you're not gonna say.
Wait,
But don't lie.
Wait, is Ritlock? It's either Ritlock or Mecco. That's werewolf.
Like, whatever you say, just don't lie.
What did Ritlock?
Mecco, vote Mecco, vote Mecco. Vote Mecco.
Is Mecco a werewolf?
I think so. Ritlock, I don't think is werewolf because he keeps trying to whisper it.
Dude, and look at that! Five Mafia all in the graveyard next to each other.
Oh, that's weird. Ritlock says he's Doc.
I think we gotta put Mecco.
Miko.
Dude, are you still streaming?
Yeah. I stream for 1 hour and I only been streaming for 15 minutes.
Where's Jackson?
I streamed for 1 hour. It's only been 15 minutes.
Wait, Addison, what is Mecco saying to you?
I'm Survivor. I'm innocent. I'll post my death.
Don't
believe her. Don't believe her. She's a liar. Miko's a liar. Fearless came spy. No vest. We're scared of kid. If it's not Mecco, we can just get my brother to play this game. It would be more better, but he doesn't want to. If we get Mecco, if she's not, then we can just get Ritlock next round. It's not that much. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Wait, if she's a werewolf? It'll be awesome. Then we got it. Time we wins. win. I think Ritlock is Doctor because that's what he said. He whispered that. Trevor,
guys, what if there's an arsenal?
Okay, you're busted. You're a spy.
Werewolf.
Oh yes, werewolf.
Nice.
There you go. Okay, let me invite you guys. Hold on. Create a party.
I created a party already.
Too bad. Julian, you better leave your party.
I did. I played that before. Invite.
Whoa, look at this game invite again.
What?
For some reason.
Alright, you guys. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Custom, or how about Chaos Rainbow? Yeah, I'm good with that. Oh, there's actually people doing this.
You know, like Chaos Rainbow.
Wait.
Guys, please.
Still, you have to say your role.
Yeah, but still, too many arsonists.
Only 2 more. Come on, 2 more people. 2 more.
Or we can just start Undertale theme.
I am not the
Undertale theme.
I'm not the host. The blessed Telex host.
Undertale team, go!
What's Undertale team?
Undertale's a game.
I don't even know what that is. I'm Santa. Okay, who's Derp? I know somebody has to be Derp. I'm Frisk.
Oh no!
Okay, you guys know I'm Derp.
Yeah. I'm Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Okay, wait, everybody say your name and your role.
Yes! I'm SK.
I'm Mafioso.
I'm Consigliere.
I'm Witch. Wait, Addison's Frisk and he's SK. I'm Frisk and I'm SK.
Guys,
wait,
who's the Consigliere?
I'm a witch. I got the bad role. I'm a witch. What does a witch do?
Witch, please save me. Addison's the SK.
Satanist, lost the game. Yes. Perfect. Okay, who's the god? Okay. Julian, what role are you?
Again.
I'm Consigliere.
I will.
I remember
Consigliere. Guys, I'm Consigliere. Dude, who should I investigate?
I will be friends.
Nathaniel, who should I investigate?
Wait, who's everyone's name? Okay, Nathaniel, what's your name?
Derp, I'm a Mafioso.
Derp, alright. Who is everyone?
I'm investigating Frisk.
Who are you? What's your name?
You have to say your name and your role.
Okay, I am Santa, and I'm a witch.
Guys, I am Toriel the Consigliere.
Who's Godfather? Who's Godfather?
Only the
"2 years of getting elected, you were co-sponsoring legislation to create a path to citizenship. In your words, amnesty. Haven't you already proven that you cannot be trusted on this issue?"
No, because if you look at the quote, and it's very specific, and it says blanket amnesty. I do not support blanket
But you went
amnesty.
on
I
from
do
that.
not support amnesty.
You said more than that, sir.
No, I said I do not support blanket
You said
legalization.
earned path to citizenship is basically code for amnesty. You
It was.
supported earned path to
It
citizenship.
absolutely has been. And at the time and the context of that was in 2009 and 2010, where the last effort for legalization was an effort done in the Senate. It was an effort led by several people that provided almost an instant path with very little obstacles moving forward. What I've always said is this issue does need to be solved. They've been talking about this issue for 30 years, and nothing ever happens. And I'm going to tell you exactly how we're going to deal with it when I am president. Number one, we're going to keep ISIS out of America. If we don't know who you are or why you're coming, you will not get into the United States. Number two, we are going to enforce our immigration laws. I am the son and the grandson of immigrants, and I know that securing our borders is not anti-immigrant, and we will do it. We will hire 20,000 new border agents instead of 20,000 new IRS agents. We will finish the 700 miles of fencing and walls our nation needs. We'll have mandatory E-Verify. a mandatory entry-exit tracking system. And until all of that is in place and all of that is working and we can prove to the people of this country that illegal immigration is under control, nothing else is going to happen. We are not going to round up and deport 12 million people, but we're not going to go around handing out citizenship cards either. There will be a process. We will see what the American people are willing to support, but it will not be unconstitutional executive orders like the ones Barack Obama has forced on.
Governor Bush, do you agree that Senator Rubio has not reversed himself on his immigration promise?
Well, I'm kind of confused because he was the sponsor of the Gang of Eight bill that did require a bunch of thresholds, but it ultimately allowed for citizenship over an extended period of time. I mean, that's a fact. And he asked me to support that. And I supported him because I think people, when you're elected, you need to do things. And he led the charge to finally fix this immigration problem that has existed now for, as Marco says, for 30 years. And then he cut and run because it wasn't popular amongst conservatives, I guess. Here's what I believe. And I wrote a book about this called Immigration Wars. You can get it at $2.99 on Amazon. It's not
2 years ago.
You changed your position.
for people, buddy. We should because it wasn't popular amongst conservatives, I guess. Here's what I believe. And I wrote a book about this called Immigration Wars. You can get it at $2.99 on Amazon. It's not a bestseller, I can promise you. There won't be any, you can get it. It's affordable for everybody. We should have a path to legal status for the 12 million people that are here illegally. It means come out from the shadows, pay a fine, earn legal status by working, by paying taxes, learning English, not committing crimes, and earn legal status where you're not cutting in front of the line for people that are patiently waiting outside. That is I think that's the conservative consensus, pragmatic approach to how to solve this problem.
No. Oh, what? What is, this is not, oh no. Okay. Oh wow, that man just flew. Hey, a horse! Aww. Oh no! Oh Jesus. Oh, Shaggy! Well, I cheated Shaggy. Oh no! Oh, Shaggy! Which makes me think it's not. But if I do game crash, what if I lose all my progress? Great. I don't... Did that spawn that lady? Oh god. Well, the frame rate doesn't suffer. Oh my god, Christ! Oh my god! Oh god, the controller's vibrating so much. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, what is that? Is it Galleon 01? This is Galleon. What? Oh, great. That just made an unfriendly war galleon. Oh, whoa, hello. Oh, whoa, hello. Just let it run.
Help! 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 Help!
And how is Kensington's overseer?
Don't.
One piece at a time. I could use some help. If you got a minute.
But don't touch me. 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 Ugh. But don't touch me. 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 Don't touch me.
No, I was attacked by SK. That's what you get. How? You're immune.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, what is that? That's amazing. It doesn't suffer. Oh my god, Christ! Oh my god! Oh! Oh wow! Oh. I gotta do that again.
No! Don't! No! No! Please, no weapons here. Put that away or I'll tell someone. What was that?
Give me some rum. Give me some rum. Give me some rum. Give me some rum.
What a strange person.
I understand.
Come on, let's go already.
I took care of it. I took care of it.
What? Who are you? Get out or I'll call the guards. Have mercy. My money. I'm calling the guards. Get out.
I understand. Vasquez, let's hear it.
Hey, what are you doing?
So tell me what they want from you.
Stop this. You...
So this rebellion.
Oh, you think you're clever, huh?
What do they want from you?
Such rudeness! No.
Can't you speak English? Heard you were looking for a job. Show me what you've got to offer.
No! Young man, what are you doing? Put that away right now, young man.
Never mind.
Hurry up, princess. Stop messing around. Let's go. Piss off before I get the guards.
In every crate. Why?
My advice? Carry more. When you are ready, you will return. Please don't. I did nothing to you. No, please.
Why? And you?
Get away! Get away from there! I hope they catch you for that.
Nope. Got it.
I'll get help. You'll see.
Nope. Run.
You'll be dealing with the guards now. Leave that right now.
Just about. Easy enough.
Can you watch out, please?
The sooner the better. I have a problem. Who wouldn't be? Just show me the route. Yeah. We'll see.
Hey.
So?
My money! Guards! I didn't do anything to you!
You remember Marcus? Where did they go? All right.
Oh, no, don't!
Buccaneers? Where is it?
Put this down, please.
Not yet. I'm on it.
Oh dear, this doesn't bode well. Why is he doing that?
Some things take time to work out.
Yes.
Get away from that!
Not yet.